Picture yourself in a high-rise in Taipei, the city lights glittering below, the night quiet and ordinary, when suddenly the floor beneath you lurches like a living beast awakening in rage. Walls groan, lights flicker wildly, furniture topples with crashes that echo like gunshots, and pure terror grips your chest as you realize. The Earth itself is trying to tear everything apart. This is no movie scene. This is the heart-stopping reality that exploded across Taiwan on December 27th, 2025, when a monstrous 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck offshore, shaking the entire island, sending millions running for their lives, and even rattling nerves across the strait in China. It hit just before midnight, the epicenter lurking about 32 kilometers off the northeastern coast near Hualien County, deep under the Pacific at around 73 kilometers down. The quake unleashed its fury in seconds, waves of energy rippling through the seabed and slamming into the island with unrelenting force. In Hualien and Hualien, the shaking hit intensity level 5, violent enough to throw people off their feet, crack walls in older structures, and trigger landslides on vulnerable slopes. Taipei, over 100 kilometers away, felt it like a rolling wave. Skyscrapers swaying dangerously, subway trains halting abruptly, and residents jolted from sleep in a panic that spread like wildfire. Can you feel that primal fear? The ground, the one thing we trust to stay still, betraying you completely, turning solid earth into a bucking monster. Phones lit up with emergency alerts, alarms wailed across cities, and streets filled with people fleeing buildings in whatever they were wearing, some barefoot, clutching children or pets, eyes wide with dread as aftershocks kept coming. But why does Taiwan face this terrifying power so often? It's perched right on the infamous Ring of Fire, where the Philippine Sea Plate slams into the Eurasian Plate in a slow-motion collision that's been building pressure for centuries. This quake came from subduction, one plate diving under the other, snapping and releasing energy in a catastrophic burst. Deep as it was, the shaking still reached far. even felt faintly in parts of southeastern China, shocking residents there with unexpected tremors that rattled windows and set off car alarms. If you're watching this, heart racing just imagining it, drop a globe showing Asia Australia in the comments right now. Have you ever felt the earth move under you? That sickening lurch that makes everything feel fragile? Tell me, those stories hit different. The human chaos unfolded fast. In coastal areas, tsunami warnings screamed from phones and speakers, driving mass evacuations to higher ground. Thousands rushing uphill in the dark, traffic jamming roads, fear of massive waves adding to the nightmare. Thankfully, the waves peaked at just 30 centimeters. A bullet dodged, but the panic was real. Inside homes and offices, shelves crashed, glass shattered, and people dove under tables or door frames, following drills that saved countless lives. Minor injuries poured in, cuts from falling debris. Sprains from stumbles. But miraculously, no fatalities reported, a testament to Taiwan's ironclad building codes forged from past horrors like the 1999 7.0 Quake. But what made it worse were the aftershocks, a 5.8 and others rolling in through the night, keeping everyone on edge, no one daring to return inside. Power flickered in spots, trains stopped for safety checks, airports delayed flights. In rural Ilan, some older homes cracked, roads buckled slightly, and small landslides blocked paths. Survivors shared chilling tales. A mother grabbing her child and bolting down shaking stairs. A family huddling in their car as the ground heaved. Office workers screaming as ceilings rained dust. You there watching, picture yourself in that moment. Adrenaline surging, survival instinct kicking in, every second feeling like it could be the big one that brings it all down. That's the raw vulnerability we all share against nature's sudden fury. Taiwan knows this threat intimately. Over 2,000 quakes a year, but ones like this remind everyone why preparedness is life or death. Early warning systems bought precious seconds. Robust structures held firm, and quick evacuations prevented tragedy. Yet the broader lesson looms. As climate shifts, warm oceans, and alter pressures, are we seeing more fuel for these beasts? Or is it just the planet's normal grind, amplified by our crowded cities on fault lines? Through the shaking and fear, resilience emerged fierce. Emergency teams worked through the night, checking structures, calming the panicked. Communities shared updates online, neighbors helped the elderly. By morning light on December 28th, the island assessed minor damage, cracked walls, toppled goods in stores, but stood strong. A collective breath released as the threat receded. This seismic chaos in Taiwan, the midnight betrayal of the earth, the frantic dashes to safety, the island-wide tremble that even shocked China, its nature asserting its uncontrollable dominance, sudden and terrifying, exposing how thin the line is between normal life and total upheaval. If this gripping tale of tremors and survival has you hooked, unable to stop listening, then smash that like button right now. It pushes these vital stories to more people who need the wake-up call. Subscribe to Chaos Unleashed Official and hit the bell for immediate alerts on the next fury striking somewhere in the world. Comment below this second. What's the scariest earthquake or disaster moment you've lived through? Did it change you forever? Let's hear it. Your voices make this community unbreakable. Thanks for staying through the shake with me. Stay ready out there, because when chaos unleashes, it doesn't warn twice. See you in the next rumble.